Whoa, what happened to my outfit? What's going on? What happened? Off to a great start. Hello? Hi. Hello, hello. What? Hold on, I'm having malfunctions. What is happening? How did this happen? How did my outfit change? What is this? What is this? How? How did this happen? Huh? Give me a second. What in the world? Oh my god. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Hold on. I'm coming back. Coming back down to earth. Don't there. That should be better. What how what okay. There we go. I don't know how. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm sorry. I'm really good at streaming. Really good at it. Okay. There we go. Anyway, I'm a very professional streamer. I promise. Let me just close that down. Anyways, hi, how are you guys? Hope you guys are good. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Yay! Yay! Soon. Soon. Oh my gosh, I hope everyone's doing good, We're streaming some art today. Like, what else do I do, right? Just playing. I'm planning on doing some games hopefully soon. Let me double check my audio. Get ready to hear double. Is the music too loud or is it too low? I don't want to blast anyone's ears. I want to make sure my audio's okay too. Where is my phone? But yeah, today we're going to be drawing my character B. I'm redesigning an outfit for her because my outfit stinks. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm scruffing because I'm trying to set everything up, make sure everything. I was like trying to rush this stream because, you know, when your parents want to talk to you like 5 minutes before your stream starts, I'm like, gotta get everything ready. I'm checking audio, sorry. How to make sure audio's okay. So you might hear double. I'm checking audio, sorry. How to make sure audio's okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just want to make sure. Okay, now I can actually draw. Oh god. I'm so bad. I haven't, like I said, yesterday was my first stream back and I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. Because it feels like, to me, the audio... oh, thank you. To me, it feels like the audio is so loud. I don't know, to me, it's like, to me, at least, it sounds loud. But then I go listen to my stream, it sounds so quiet. Let me turn down the alerts before that gives me another heart attack. Anyway, I'm redrawing B. She's my character. Ooh, this is still connected? Let's see. Well, I'm doing so good today, you guys. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm trying to redesign my character B, her outfit. I didn't like her old outfit. Why isn't this working? Refresh. What is happening? Why is my stream blowing up? Lord. So anyway, how are you guys doing while this tries to actually work? What is happening? Why isn't it working? Am I gonna have to switch to drawing something else? My iPad is being pee pee poo poo. Let me just do this. Let's do that. This is what happens when you do things last minute, guys. Be a better streamer. Don't be me. Ooh, food coma. Yeah, I just ate too. Okay, there we go. Holy jeez. Okay. We got the art pack. But yeah, this is my character B. I wanted to redesign her outfit because I didn't like her old outfit. See if I can show you her old outfit. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, what am I doing? It's right here. I'm so dumb. How do you iPad? See if I can find a drawing for her old outfit. I don't know if I have an old drawing for her old outfit. Oh, this one. This was her old outfit. I didn't like it. So I want to give her something new. I didn't, like, I'm gonna change, cause like, especially cause she's a part of a band and they kind of wear darker colors. And I wanted her to have something a little more, like, that fit with them. So, like, I wanted to redo it. So, I want to redo her outfit. I kept some, like, her necklace and stuff, but I think it's cute. And I gave her a little heart tattoo on her little hip there. How do people iPad on their computer and not ruin everything? Like, I just figured out how to, like, I used to stream my iPad to my computer before with something else, but like it doesn't work anymore. So I was like, it took forever to find something that worked, and I had to like literally go into the deep depths of Reddit to find that this was actually still being like as a download, but it just, you can't find it just by typing it in. I have, it's called Air Screen Mirroring Receiver. That's what I use. That's the one I literally just found. And you just get it from the, I think you get it from the I don't know if you have a Mac or Windows, but you get it from the Windows Store. And that's how I'm using it. And then when you go to mirror it, all you have to do is bring down this menu here on the right side. And this, yeah, and these two little squares right here, you see the one that's like flashing, you press that and your computer should pop up. Ooh, I should do this in like a dark blue. So that's how I do it. Also, I feel like I still can't find a good like brush I like to ink with. I don't like how blurry like Procreate's brushes and like canvas can seem. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't do huge illustrations in Procreate if I can help it. These are just for more simple drawings. Yeah, same. Like, whereas like with Clip Studio Paint, I'm pretty like consistent for the most part. I'll change it once in a while, but I can't. With Procreate, it's like, I don't know. Not a big fan of how their brushes are. And then also when you go to download them, they definitely don't seem the same. Sorry for the squeaky chair. I'm broke. I can't buy a new chair. Actually, let me do the canvas so you can see the full thing here. Kinda. We'll pretend that it's in there perfectly because I don't feel like trying to adjust them. Yeah, it threw me off too. I was like, and then I had to go find my brushes. I'm like, what did you do with them? I was afraid that I lost them forever. I was like, no. Also, I rotate my canvas a lot, so I'm so sorry. I was so upset. I was worried. I was like, no. Procreate's headache enough getting brushes. I didn't want to do that again. Also, I don't know if you can hear the music that well, but the music that's playing in the background is like the play. I made playlists for my characters, and this band is for B, so that's why I'm playing it in the background. I wanted to do that more often, where I play the characters, like the music that inspired the characters I've made. So this band is called The Birthday Massacre, and I love their music. I don't know if it can be heard that well, but I didn't want to have it too loud. I don't want it to like blow out your ears. But yeah, that's the band that's playing right now. Because she's part of a band with Rain and Nox. It feels nice to try to focus on my OCs, my original characters. I love Sonic, but I want to do my own stuff. Hopefully no one comes after me thinking this is AI because she only has 4 fingers. I like drawing my characters with different fingers. Like, she's an alien. Why would I want to give her a full, like, 5 fingers? It's boring. Yeah, for real. Remember all of our cartoons had 4 fingers growing up, and now everyone's going after you for AI if you have 4 fingers on your characters. Funny enough, I find it harder to draw 4 just because it's like awkward. Like doing a peace sign is like you gotta have the other finger. Actually, this finger is looking a little weird, so I'm actually gonna fix this. But that's just because I'm used to drawing 5. Let's move down. It's a little better. Gosh, this looks... How do you hand? Oops. One thing I wish the iPad had was eraser, like on my, well, not this tablet, but on my other tablet, it used to have where you can just turn the pen over and use it like an eraser. I wish it still had that. It's so much easier than having to like click the eraser. I missed that. I think I wonder if Wacom's the only one that has it, because I'm using Huon right now, and even when I had my XP pen, it didn't have that. So I wonder if it's just exclusively a Wacom thing. Me sitting here wondering if her hands are too big. She's an alien. It can have that's my excuse. She's an alien. She can have the big hands. It's fine. I want to start a webcomic so bad with my characters, but I'm still trying to world build them. I'm trying not to rush, because that's a bad habit. I feel like I'm gonna rush into it and just like halfway through be burnt out, or just like not be burnt out, but like run out of like idea and content because I don't have everything set up just right. So I'm worried. So I'm trying not to rush. But I'm like, oh, I have all these stories I want to tell. Oh, that just reminds me. Let me turn down... Did I turn this down already? Because for some reason, when I uploaded my VOD, the music was like... fuck blasting my ears. I feel that. And then world building is hard. I've been world building like the past couple of days. Just really focusing on trying to world build. And it's so hard because you gotta like come up with the environments. Ew, gross. Who wants to make environments? I just want to draw the characters kissing. But like because I decided to be extra and like have an alien race, I gotta like pretty much come up with the whole world and the rules and stuff and how things work to make it believable. Or no one's, it's not going to be a good story. I have to get people invested. Also, if it's not noticeable by now, new model. I didn't go all crazy with the coloring details and stuff because I was like, I'm kind of lazy, but I want a basic model. I love my little chibi model, but Twitch is being weird with their rules and like going after people who say fuck and have chibi models. So I was like, let me get myself an adult looking model so they don't come after me. Because apparently chibi equals child to them. People getting too like sensitive about everything. It's like, live your life, bro, but leave me alone. I know, chibi models are fun and they're a lot faster to like model. So like if I wanted to like throw on an outfit, it's like quick and simple. And it's just so much easier to model. Now of course I didn't have to add a bunch of extra stuff to my model, but you know, why would I not want to torture myself? But I liked my little chibi model. But yeah, apparently people are like going after them because they're like, oh, that's clearly a kid, and if you're seeing adult-like content or adult-like things, you can get banned for it. People are getting banned left and right for it, and I'm like, I am not about to risk getting banned. So I said, well, adult model, here it comes. It's so weird. They'll like ban you because you have a model that they deem as a child, but if you have a model that has like adult-like features, they're also going to come after you. They're going to be like, oh, does that boobs? Well, get out of here, because, you know, we all know adult women don't have boobs. They also don't have hips. There's a bias against VTubers for sure on Twitch. I'm thinking about streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. The only thing reason why I haven't streamed on YouTube yet, because I like being able to stream my copyright music, and then when the mod gets exported, it automatically has the non-copyright music, and I don't know if I'll be able to do that via YouTube, but I could also just suck it up and stop not listen to copyright music for 2 hours. YouTube's copyright, even within games, I have to be careful. Like if I game, I'm worried that if I'm on YouTube, they'll blue screen me because I'm playing a game that accidentally played some copyright music. So that's my biggest worry.
Just landed.
Thalia Echidna, thank you so much for landing on our planet. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope I said your name right. I was gonna say Thalia, but I was like, wait, no, I think that's Thalia. Yeah, YouTube's very picky, even with music especially, and like, I'm pretty sure I've seen people get like copyrighted for humming a song. Oh, perfect! I'm glad I said it right. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I've seen people get like in trouble for that. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, those are cute emotes. Do you stream? Do you stream? Do you stream art and games? If you do, I must follow. Finding like Sonic streamers are always so much fun. I feel like they're like so rare. Ooh, I'll have to check out your stuff. It's cool to see that people are taking some, like, starting to stream. I feel like VTubing especially, whether it be PNG or regular. Oh, you've never played a Sonic game? Oh, I am so sorry. I thought I couldn't, it looked like your emotes were Sonic themed, so it doesn't have to be Sonic games. It can be anything. I barely play Sonic games. I used to play a lot more before, but, like, I've kind of, like, stream other things. But a lot of times I assume if they're, like, a Sonic tuber, they might have, they might be streaming Sonic games, but no, I completely understand. Like, I was a Sonic tuber for a while, and I played Sonic stuff, but it actually was pretty rare. Like, even now when I game, it's not going to be really Sonic stuff. Probably gonna get back on Fields of Mystria, and then I want to get on ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, play some of that. Also, there's some other games I want to play. Yeah. I need to get back. I do you know I haven't played Fields of Mystria since my last stream? I'm so bad. But honestly, I love, if you're doing art streams, I'm happy to watch art streams too, because I love art streams. See, now I need to play, but because I need you guys to watch me romance the dragon. Need you guys to see my mischief. I haven't seen any of the spoilers for updates, so probably a good thing. Oh wow, really? Thanks so much for following for so long. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I appreciate following me. Like, it's so hard to see, like, anyone on, like, Twitter these days. No, I understand. Honestly, like, Twitter has been hard to upload art and stuff, and it's a little scary. Instagram can be scary too, because people are mean. But it's just, and then like same thing with like art theft and like DeviantArt has that problem, stuff like that. Art theft, AI. It's getting like scarier and scarier to upload art. That's why I plaster a whole like watermark across it. I don't care if it looks ugly. I want my art to be protected if I can help it. Social media, it can be very stressful. I had to take like 4 months off from it because it stressed me out. Especially if you're trying to do it for a living. It really stresses you out because it takes the fun sometimes out of art. Like if you have a bunch of commissions and like, it sounds like a blessing. It's like, oh, you have a lot of commissions and it's like, cool. But when you're doing like the same thing over and over again for a long time, or sometimes you get difficult clients, you know, or the inspiration just isn't there, especially if something's going on in your personal life. It's so hard, and you don't want to let your commissioners down. You want to make sure they get the best commission they can get. You want to make sure that they get it in a timely manner, you know. And then there's a trend every other 5 seconds. Like, I don't even try anymore. I can't keep up with these trends. I'm too old for this. Trends are hard. I can't, like, how are these people drawing so fast? I can't. Yeah, I wish everyone would feel the same way, you know. It should be all that matters. And then if you're a Sonic artist, I feel like it's a little extra hard because I feel like the Sonic fandom can be a little hard to deal with. Exactly. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Yeah, it's hard. The last batch of commissions I did, like, it was because my cat, she had cancer, and I was trying to cover her bills so I can get her chemo, and keeping up the passion through that, because I also lost my grandmother not too long before that. It was just back to back, like, horrible things happening, and trying to keep your passion while trying to do commissions, it's so hard, because art does come from your, how inspired you are. It's hard to keep that going, doing it on command is so hard. And then honestly, like I said, as a Sonic artist, it's hard, especially if you want to branch off from Sonic. Listen, I love Sonic, I love being a Sonic fan, but as Sonic fans, we have a problem of only liking one. We are hyper fixate on Sonic to the point where nothing else that is, if it's not Sonic, we don't care. I like seeing a lot of things that aren't Sonic, because I love people's, like, I will follow people for their original art and their original, like, content. Most Sonic fans don't. So if you're trying to branch out from Sonic, good luck. Making a career once you've started as a Sonic artist is so hard. If you want to branch away from that, it's hard. Listen, I'm telling you right now. You see how there's like two of you guys talking in the chat? When I started out as a Sonic tuber, like, I had the shittiest mic, the shittiest quality work, but you know what? They loved Sonic, so I had so many people in this chat. The minute I switched over from doing Sonic VTuber, everyone disappeared. Yes, D&D is great. You should go for it. I mean, I want you to go for it, but I know it's also hard to make that decision because you want people to follow your content. It's hard. But I saw a huge decrease in my, like, followers or interaction the minute I moved on from being, like, a Sonic. And the thing is, I still draw Sonic once in a while. But, like, right now, I posted all this artwork, and when my Sonic stuff gets up there of 300 plus, my other stuff gets, like, the max 3 likes. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. The hyperfixation in Sonic is crack, so apparently when they watch Sonic, they're just addicted. It's pretty bad. At first I thought it was like, oh, it's just I'm streaming at the wrong times. No. It's pretty bad. It's like, let us be free! Let us break away from our chains! On top of that, when you want to do original content, your original stories, like, I love Sonic, but it's not my IP. I want to be able to do my own thing. I commend those who are able to get people to enjoy their original content. I'm like, you go. Holy crap. How did you do it? Like, I have so many books here, like art books and comics from original creators, because I just love their stuff. I don't think I actually have, like, I collect a lot of Sonic comics in my day, but when it comes to, like, other stuff, it's original people's stuff. I love their original stuff. Sonic fans don't like change. Look at Sonic, how much hell he got for blue arms. The crazy part is, by the way, some of my characters, they're the same character. My character, like Haru. Oh, even this character right here, B, she was a Sonic character at first. Their personalities haven't changed. Their designs aren't that different. They're still recognizable as their characters, but because they're not in Sonic style, no one gives a damn about them. It's scary out here. It's a crazy, crazy world. It's like, if you like the character, did you only like it because it's in Sonic style? Did you not care about, like, the story and personality? Like, what are we doing? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Like, your proportions and how you draw bodies and everything, will go terribly wrong if the longer you draw Sonic. Like I remember trying to get back to drawing Anthro style or humans and stuff. It was a task. Screws up your whole anatomy. It really is. If you're not following like the crowd of trends or the, you know, fan art, you're kind of like just left to dry. Yeah, man. We struggling out here. I wish everyone here the best in their original endeavors. I love your original content. The struggle bus, for real. Give us a chance, y'all. Let Sonic take a vacation. Sonic is he's ready to retire. He's tired of y'all. Do it. Drawing dumb D&D moments is so fun. That's cute. Those emotes are adorable. They're so cute. I need to work on more emotes. Yours are so cute. I feel like mine are like kind of boring compared to it. They're adorable. They're so cute. I need to make some more animated emotes. I need some goofy ones. No. I started like, I'm gonna put all this detail into my emotes, and I was like, eh. My favorite one is the laughing one. I think a lot of people would be interested in emotes, I think. Just make sure you have good examples, and the ones you showed are just good examples. The laughing one's my favorite. Because literally, like, when I get into a laughing attack, I wheeze and cry so bad, it's like it has to be this one. What did I draw here? What is this? Oh, okay. I was like, what did I do to her hair? Cute. Oh, those are adorable. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. Ah, now you make me want to work more on my animated ones. I have one animated one, and after I animated that one, I was like, I'm done. I feel like my animated ones need to be really silly. That's why I wanna that's what I wanna do. I opened up emote conventions one time. They went pretty well. It's a little hard. I would say make sure you have very set rules for how you do your emotes. I would say maybe like have, alright, these are the type of ones I do, like the template of how the ones you do, because if you just leave it free, like to do whatever, holy, you will get some people who are just like, alright, well, I want all these crazy things all these different characters, all in one pack, and it can get pretty hectic. So I would suggest like really like setting the rules or what you're gonna do. Because one thing I've learned about doing commissions, like no matter how cheap your prices may be, someone's gonna try to get over on you. So be careful. It'll be the most simple directions too. It'll be like full body character, simple, simple background, and they'll be like, okay, but can we squeeze in half a character? Like she has like she just has an arm and a leg, so does that mean I can get half off the price? Thank you for hydrate. I've had that where they're like, this character's not that big, so does that mean I can get half the price off? I'm like, brother, it's still like a full character. What are we doing? I'm short. I still gotta pay my full rent. What are we doing? At least we're almost done inking this. I can add some colors. I think I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do for the background. I wonder if I can finish this drawing on stream. What time is it? We've been streaming for 45 minutes. You and Neon. I'm still debating how I want. Listen, me too. Oh, speaking of small creatures, you know, we love Chow. Have you tried playing the Star Garden demo? I wanna play that on stream. I don't know if you've heard about it. I feel like you would definitely love it if you like Chow. Oh, you have to take a look if you haven't heard about it or if you haven't played it. Like, I'm gonna play it on stream. I want to play it so bad. I'm debating when I should play it. I don't know if I should play it tomorrow or not. It's super cute. If you like Chow, and you know, you haven't played a Sonic game, so I know like I don't know if you like Chow or not, but like it's gonna be super. They're super cute. I'm like, oh my god. Should I play it tomorrow? Okay, yeah. So perfect. I want to play it so bad. So. Oh, you know why I can play it? I didn't even say this by the time I came back from my hiatus. So I may have a new PC. I posted it in Tara's server that I had the photo of the new PC. I posted it a while ago, but yeah, so I should be able to handle games now. my computer won't blow up. I'm scared because I'm like, I look at him like, do I deserve this? I don't know about that. Too much money. But my husband and our friend, a childhood friend, they worked together to get it for me, and I was like, I'm so happy, thank you, but I feel like I don't deserve this. My other computer was struggling. I've never had a PC like this before, like ever. So I'm like, I don't know, what am I supposed to do with this? But yeah, I want to play Star Garden, and there's a game I love to play called Elder Scrolls Online. I want to make that a regular part of my week, but like, I'm trying to get used to this whole schedule thing. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but my body decided to die, so I was like, nope, you're not streaming. I've heard of that game. I've never played it though. Is it really good? Oh, that's fun. Well, Stupid But Fun is like the best games, honestly. Especially if you're playing with friends. I don't have friends to play games with like that. Unfortunately. On top of that, like if it's like a paid game, like depending, like Sonic, I still haven't gotten Sonic Crossworld because I'm broke. Okay, I'll have to take a look. It's on Steam, right? I'll have to take a look for the game. I've heard of it, like what streamer I watch I know has played it. Oh, okay. I have this when I get paid. Well, we got paid, but you know, it was rent check, so I can't buy nothing right now. I know, I gotta get the game. Dude, don't expect me to be good, by the way. I'm horrible at racing games. Unless it's like Mario Kart. But for the most part, I'm bad. Also, I scream when I'm like near the finish line and 20 people like pass me. I'm like, I'll scream. I used to play a lot of Phasmophobia with friends and stuff, but don't really game with anyone anymore. I know Kat wants to play horror games, right? You want to play horror games, Kat? Yeah. Yeah, I was part of that. I was watching on the subathon playing. You guys are playing Sonic Crossworld. Nah, you love horror games. I heard you want to play Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Speaking of horror, I went to Halloween Horror Nights for the first time. I thought I was going to be really scared because I've always been too scared to go. But they had Five Nights at Freddy's, so I was like, I have to go. I have to go. For Freddy. I did it for Freddy. It was an experience. Orange, hello, welcome in. But yeah, I went to Halloween Horror Nights, and apparently when I'm scared, I just laugh. I just constantly laugh when I'm scared. Crystal back then would have never. But Crystal now is a psychopath, apparently. That'd be fun. I went with my husband and my friend Panda, but she couldn't stay too long. She got sick. It's funny. I would have never done that before. But like I said, I did it for Freddy. And I'm glad I went because it was really cool. It gets goofy after a while. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I'll have to take you up on that sometime. You don't get to wear those. I feel like that'll make you a target. If I was a scare actor and I saw you wearing that, I'm sorry, I'm coming after you. Why would you don't go to scare park if you don't want to get scared? Cat really said, don't scare me, I'll fart. I've never played Peak. Like, I have Lethal Company in my Steam and I never got to play it. It's just sitting there. I've played Phasmo. Okay, let me give you perspective on why I thought it wasn't scary. Do you remember the live action Grinch movie? Yeah, I've never played Lethal. Okay, you remember the part where Jim Carrey, as the Grinch, was like throwing his face in Cindy Lou? Like just going, blah, blah, like just like making those silly, like up close, like faces. Like it was really funny. I don't know if you remember that part. It was so goofy. That's exactly what the scare actors look like to me. That's why I started laughing. So like if you just imagine that, it's not that scary. Because first of all, it was so many people, because I went to the Orlando location. So there were so many people, you're in a line. You can kind of see where the jump actors are going to come out from. So, like, by the time you got there, they jump scare you. You don't get scared. You start laughing. And then they try to go in your face some more. And I'm just like, bro, stop. It's so funny to me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be afraid. Alright, Thalia, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for the invite. It was really nice talking to you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day if you don't get to come back to this stream. Don't worry, Kat. You can hang on to, I don't know if you want to hang on to me if we ever go. Hang on to me. I'll hang on to my husband. Okay, like, I know this is completely unrealistic, but imagine, like, some of the people in Discord all, like, going in as a group. That'd be so fun. But also probably the most ridiculous thing ever. Oops. Oh my gosh, okay, this is, okay, you know how you guys, for Tara's Diary, you do, like, you play the games as Sonic characters and stuff, which I absolutely love when people do that. Imagine the Sonic characters going through, like, Halloween Horror Nights. Well, we all know Shadow's not even gonna try, but it would be funny. I feel like Amy would, like, end up hitting someone with a hammer when she's scared. Oh, my alarm's going off. Ugh. Oh no, can you imagine? Poor Blaze. I feel like it depends. Like, Canon Silver might get a little spooked. I feel like Tara's Diary Silver would make fun of the scare actors. And it'd be so funny. It'd be funny. Alright, got the inks down. Let me do this. Aw, thank you. I love Miku, so that is a compliment. She's not as nice though. She's something. She a little ass, I'm not gonna lie. She's a little salty though, because, you know, she feels like Haru's still her man, because, you know, it's Haru. Like, why would you, who wouldn't fall for Haru? Oh, that's another game I would love to play on stream. I love playing Miku, but, like, the timing gets off when you're streaming it, so it's weird. I was trying to be nice, Kat. She's my character. I love her. I was trying to be nice, but yeah, she a little biatch. Because I've always wanted to play Miku on stream, but, like, I tried to stream it, and at least I tried to stream it from my Switch, and the audio was off, so it was making me miss all the notes because the audio was, like, delayed through the stream. I wonder if I get it for PC, if it'll be any different. I'm one of those strange people. Okay, so, like, growing up, I was in chorus through elementary, middle school, and stuff like that, through high school, and, well, not through completely high school, but I've gone to competitions and stuff as in chorus. So when it comes to being on beat for stuff, I'm very, like, I don't like things offbeat. It upsets me. So when I play Miku, I have to play on hard mode. I can't play on easy or normal mode because they take away notes to make it easier, and it drives me crazy, so I have to play on hard mode. Yeah, the lag is so bad. That's why I haven't played it on stream. I played it at the arcade. Playing at the arcade is a lot of fun. I don't know how many people use Procreate, and if anyone knows this, this is super simple. Probably everyone knows this, but I'll just say it on stream just in case no one knows. If you want to color in your character and not sit there and have to like color by hand or whatever, all you gotta do is turn your ink layer on for reference, and then you can fill it in if your lines are closed enough, I guess. There you go. Reference layer is my savior because Procreate is pee pee poo poo with its selection tool. I can't stand, like, who created that? Fix that. What are you doing? What were you thinking? Also, palettes for your characters will save you time unless you have 50 of them like me. And I have to scroll through and find. There she is. Oh yeah, for sure. It's a lifesaver. Alright, I need to see. Actually, I'll just bring up her. I'll just bring up her. Do I have her? Okay, I'll just bring it up here. Oh, it's already here. I'm doofus. So I can know her colors. What I'm gonna do first, though, is this, because seriously, they need to fix the selection tool in Procreate. Like, how many updates you're gonna do and not fix it? You ever realize how like pee pee poo poo your inking is when you're like on Procreate? Like, you swear you've closed every like gap and then you go back and you're like, what is this? Or you have like straight lines. There. So now I'm gonna alpha lock this so I can do the this. Exactly, it's so annoying. I don't know what they were thinking. Oops. Also, this is not like, maybe I should just do tips and tricks, but like, I'm sure everyone knows stuff from Procreate. It's been out for a while, but when it comes to the airbrush tool, especially if you're not lowering the opacity, if you just go straight in with it, it can be kind of like daunting. Use your I'm showing my pen like you guys can see it. I'm so dumb. Just use your pen at an angle. It's softer that way, and you can get a better gradient instead of just doing it like this. You see, this is just like pretty, like, it's not really a gradient, but here it's a little better. Use your pen at an angle. Start using your pens at angles and Procreate. Your Apple Pencil, I mean. It's a little better. Because if you do it front on, it just kind of goes straight on. But if you do it at an angle, it does a better gradient. There you go, a tip you didn't know. Yeah. Procreate needs some work. Also, like, how many of you guys use the color fill tool? This tool. I use it a lot for shading and stuff sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling. Or if I'm trying to fill in like little areas like this, but if I wanted to. Bro, what did you see? Did you see this? Also, like, I probably could do better with not having Yeah, same. One thing about Procreate that I don't like is the selection tool, like I said. I think they changed it though. It used to be where you can't use the selection tool if you're make sure I'm on the right layer. It used to be where you can only select the area if you were on the ink layer that you did, but I think they changed it. Let me see. Oops, wrong. Alright. I know what I'm doing. I gotta get back in Procreate mode because I've been on Clip Studio. Yeah, they changed it now. You can do it on any layer. It used to be before where it had to be on your ink layer. So at least that's a change they did. Now if only they can make it better. It really is. Also, guys, I'm in that stage again where I don't know how I want to color, so forgive me. Alright, now to figure out the colors I want to do. I can try to kind of keep some of the colors that I had before. Whoa. Oh, what color should her tongue be? I haven't chose a color for her tongue. I give sometimes, like my Sona has a blue tongue. I don't have iPhone, so my tongue can't stick out. I'm a poor person. Purple? You think it should be purple? How purple? Like this kind of purple? Or more like a blue purple? What kind? How saturated? How more blue or more pink? More pink purple or more blue purple? It's like a violet. Maybe like a lavender. Like a light purple. That's not really, that feels pink. Yellow. More pink purple? More pink purple. How saturated though. This is me like when I'm trying to decide colors and stuff. Like I'm like going down the rainbow. Like which color should I pick? Sometimes what I do is I go to her color and then I go to the opposite side and I'm like, that's the color I should pick. Green's kind of okay too. I don't know what the color to pick now. I'm not sure if I like the purple or the green. The green's kind of... I don't have anyone with a green tongue. I think I'm pretty sure I have a character with a purple tongue. Maybe I'll go with the green. Yeah, the green kind of looks good. I feel like the purple, because it's so close to the pink, like blends in with her a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the green. Yeah, green. Because her eyes are also like, I always do the eyes on a separate layers. Apparently, I can't English. Her eyes are like this dark magenta, like this. Cute. Believe me, it's hard to not pick purple. I put purple with a lot too. As you can see, my character is purple. My Sona's purple. My layout is purple. Purple and pinks. Purple, pinks, and teals are like my favorite. Alright. Now to figure out what I want. So if this... Unless I do like... If her pants are black, so what if... Is that too dark? So she could technically kind of still keep her teal. Character design is hard, you guys. I think this outfit's cuter than her last one. It fits her a little better too. Dude, I have so many D&D characters that I need to like reuse in my series because they were so fun to play in like campaigns, and now they're kind of going to waste. I feel like I should reuse them. Of course, there may have been a couple bird or frog characters. I had how many human characters did I actually have? I'm pretty sure I had like one or two. Most of them were like animals because, you know, I'm not a furry, I swear. Just animal characters are just more fun. I like drawing animal characters and stuff because you can do weird designs like this. My very first character was no, that's a lie. My first character was this bird character. What was her name? Oh my god. But she was like a very like fancy, rich bird. And she was a fighter because that was my first game, so I didn't know much about D&D, so they suggested me to do a fighter as the first try. And she was one of those characters. Her personality was so stupid. She was really out of touch. she was out of touch. She was rich and thought she was being nice to the poor people. She thought she was being nice, but she was very out of touch with the things she would say. It was so stupid. Like, she wasn't exactly mean, but like so out of touch that she would just say out of pocket shit. Oh my god, I gotta find it. I actually did an animation of her like kind of crying, and like it was all sparkly and her hair was blowing in the wind, and she was just like, I just want to help the poor people or something like that. It was really stupid. Humanoid. See, like, it has to be a human. If it's a human, it has to have like animal parts. Like, I had a human that was like could turn werewolf because I was playing like a custom class. I meant race, excuse me. My second character was literally a small frog wizard named Buffonite, and he was an angry old man who used to be human, but he got turned into a frog, and he's very angry. So I got to play an old angry man, which was a lot of fun. I actually love him. I think I might reuse him and make him Haru's grandfather because I think that'd be fun. Like, what makes it funny about him is like he looks more like a normal frog would in comparison to my like anime-esque style. So like him being like almost not realistic, but he's cartoony, but like his design is more towards what a normal frog would look like versus Haru, and that being her grandpa would be so funny. Oh, I also had a cobra character. Oh, I barely got to use her, but she was so pretty. She was so pretty. I would say my most out-of-pocket character was, his name was Phalaris. He was this lizard barbarian. He was a multi-class, I think. I can't remember the class he was, but basically, like, one of his attacks were, like, he shot lights from his nipples. It was so fucking stupid. Because I forgot, it was like I forgot what the name of the attack was. It's been a long time. where you had to like roll, and depending on where you rolled, it was that attack. And one of it was like had to shoot a light out, and I chose for the light to come out of his nipples because I'm fucking stupid. Oh, that's so cute. What's your favorite like class to play? I love playing wizards because, you know, fireball. I like playing stupid characters. Druids, oh, druids are fun. I think I had one druid. But I definitely play more wizards than anything. Alright, how do I want to do this sneaker? Should your sneakers be white or black? Sorcerer can be fun. I've never played a warlock. I'm trying to wonder if I want this to be black. I feel like the black blends in too much. It's so much fun just being able to be like these different characters, and it's so dumb. For some reason, I played a lot of male characters. Like I don't know why, but like I said, Buffonite was my favorite because I was able to sound like an old man. But like he was so angry. Okay, how do I want to do this background? I think I want to add the background first. It's fun. I haven't played in a while though. I know my husband still runs a game. He's the DM. I had a reference saved on how I wanted to do the background, like an idea for a background I wanted to do for this, so I'm looking. And I'm gonna try a different coloring style that I haven't done. So I'm curious how that's gonna turn out. Like just using a softer brush for the shading and see how that goes. Yee. Because I'm trying to, so the way I can explain this is my style. So when I was world building for my series, a lot of the backgrounds and stuff that I saved as reference for how I want everything to be is very futuristic, but in a way someone in the 80s and 90s would see future, right? So like Y2K 2000s would be the future for the 90s 80s. And then when I was drawing those backgrounds out and stuff, I realized, yes, my character designs aren't that bad. It's the coloring style and the way I color my characters does not fit in with how I want my background. So I'm trying to blend those in a way where it works together well. So I'm debating whether I should go, like how detailed I should go. Like I'm going to have a more detailed rendering style just because if people want that for commission or if I want to do like a really cool piece. But I kind of want a basic like coloring style that's going to go for my series, especially if I'm going to do a webcomic. You don't want to be doing fully rendered detailed characters and stuff for a webcomic. You're never going to finish it. So I wanted to use this drawing as a test to that. Designing stuff is hard. Okay, so the background. What I want is like a sky blue. How do you design stuff? Oh my, I don't like the way they rounded everything off. Okay, so what is this? Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's not even. Mike, okay, can I just? It's gonna be too big. Look, all these brushes I downloaded. Too many. What I don't like about some of the Procreate brushes is I swear they'll show previews and they don't look the same when you bring them in. I'm like, what is this scam? Do I want to? I don't like how. There, it's a little better. I can do that. Well, that would be kind of fun. Okay. So I'm actually going to group this. Group this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. Name this BG. Name this B. This is how I talk in my head when I'm when I'm doing stuff. One thing I love about Procreate is I don't have to save. The hassle is just gone. Thank God. Okay. I'm actually going to duplicate this. And alpha lock. This is gonna look scary, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't panic. Oops. Oh no, that sucks. Oh my, I haven't had any corruption with Procreate. I have had it crash at least twice because I made my file too big. It's like, Procreate, please. Okay. Do I want it to? Yeah. Doing the background before finishing the shading because I'm delaying on purpose. I don't want to shade. BGB. My naming conventions are great. Alright, let me stop. Let me actually shade. I don't do very complicated shading and stuff on Procreate because I'm not about to deal with that. Alright, so now I gotta find a brush I'm gonna use. I guess it would be the airbrush I would use, but it's like a medium soft brush. Yeah, exactly. Render. I'm working on a piece now that I'm not posting yet because it's a Halloween piece, and I decided I wanted to do fully rendered piece, background and all, and I'm like, why did I do this? Why? Okay. Now the question is, how lazy do I want to be? Do I want to multiply everything? No, I shouldn't do that. No multiplying, Crystal. Actually pick your colors. Lazy. Okay. But multiply, I know. Okay. Now, this is gonna be hard because I'm used to using a hard brush and a airbrush together. But this is supposed to be just like soft coloring, so yeah, I'm trying to go for a specific look. What? No, I didn't pay attention. Do they really? What does it do? Huh. Wonder what it does. Let's test it. Shade. Wow. Just makes it darker. It's just the burn tool, but not really. No, it's like multiply, but like not as good probably. Okay, let me stop delaying. What time is it? It's already been an hour and a half. I'm not done with the drawing, Crystal. Alright, how's this brush gonna be? Let me see. That might not be soft enough. Soft enough? Can I English? Do I want to shade from this side? Or this side? This is me and just like, this is why my drawings take so long. People know how to just pop them drawings on. I'm like, don't you experiment? I guess this side. I wonder if the coloring should be not as dark. And the thing is, the shading doesn't even look that, like, that soft unless you have the brush really big, and that's not what I want. I hate using the brush at really big. I'm kind of scared to see, like, if this is actually gonna look decent. Because I feel like these pixels aren't picked. We'll find out. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is why I don't make that much money, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. If only Procreate would fix their goddamn... If they would just fix their stupid shading, I mean the selection tool, we could all live a peaceful life. I kinda wanna see, did it select? Do you see this little, this area? This is why people crash out. This is why I don't like you. This, nope, we're not using this. This is why I don't use the selection tool. This is the exact reason why. This is the exact reason. Wait. It could be just the brush I'm using, of course, but ugh, this is why people crash out. I blame Procreate for all the world's crash outs. I like this song. Is it better if I actually use this layer? Do you see though? Like, do you see this trash? This is why I'd rather just like, oops. Not. I'm on the wrong layer. It's probably the brush I'm using. I guess I can't use the selection tool. It's just trying to not be lazy and actually erase when you need to. I need a soft eraser if I'm gonna do this then. No, stop putting me in the. I don't care about the new brushes. Oh. There. Go back to my classic brushes. Get out of here. There. If I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, you know what? That might have been better. The thing is, I'm trying a new coloring style, so I wasn't sure. But now we know. Also, I just remembered I have gradient. Sorry for the loud pitch. This high pitch. But I forgot I have gradient. I got a shape. That's gonna be in multiply layer. Gradients are hard to shade. Why did I do this? Why did I give her? She's about to lose the gradient. She's about to never have a gradient. New character design. Gradient gone. Oh god. I don't even know where to start anymore. I'm gonna test something. Maybe if I make the inking a little thicker. I think we're alone now. You gotta like go to like the very. I hate it. I guess the best you could possibly do is also just use the lasso tool to like select everything better, but it's like, bro, I shouldn't have to. Like, what is this? Soft shading is weird. I just duplicated the ink the ink layer and thickened the lines a little bit to help fill in those little gaps. Make my eraser smaller. This is when everyone's gonna come into my stream when I'm like trying to shade her boobs. Also, a good tip if you're trying to do like lighter, like softer coloring would be just to not try to push down on your brush so hard. Try to keep your hand as light as possible. That's the best thing I can say. Because this airbrush, any airbrush tool is like finicky. That's weird. I love when my hand treats my Procreate like I'm doing undo, even though I have palm rejection off. Oh my god. Came out of nowhere. Let's just color this all the way in. Thank you. You know, I'm getting old when you sneeze and you feel like your whole heart just came out. Imagine doing all this work and then finding out you're not on the right layer. I would cry. It's happened before. Seriously, I can't say it enough. Make playlists for your characters. It's gonna help with that inspiration. Especially if your characters are in a band or do anything with music. Yeah, it's fun. You know, and also like one thing I realized lately is, you know those memes you can plug your characters into? If you go to plug your characters in and you can't figure out which character would go into what, that most likely means your characters' personalities need work. Or all of your characters have the same personality, or don't have personality at all. I found that out over my hiatus when I was trying to plug in my characters into some meme templates and realized, oh, I don't know which characters would go into which. And I was like, my characters are boring as hell. So I'm working on their personalities a little more too. It's a good way to really work on your characters. I feel like I should do this here. That'd be a good pay title or title for a YouTube video. If you can't do this, your characters are boring. And then you show them that you're trying to fit them into meme templates. And then instead of people taking it as advice, they'll be like, "You're calling my characters boring?" I'm sorry. Yeah. Also, when you base a lot of your characters off of an already existing franchise, it can make it harder for their personalities too. Because you tend to match them up with characters in that franchise, and so you don't really think outside the box. Or like, you're trying to fit them in, this character has to be this way because they are a character from Sonic Riders, or you know what I mean? So you try to fit them in to be with those characters, and you realize your stuff isn't original. So that can be hard on your personality too, especially if your personality pertains to the world that the Sonic characters are in. It's just kind of, you want them to fit in there. So once you remove them from that world, it's like, oh wait, they don't fit there no more. I have to change some things. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a second shading here for the gradient. Shading 2. But now I need to do this. Make it multiply. And hope this looks the same. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. No. Oh, I picked the wrong color. No wonder. Adoy. Okay, what if I go this way instead? Wait, am I on multiply or am I on shade? Did they change multiply? Let's go shade and see what happens. Guys, shade sucks. Shade fucking sucks. What do you mean? Wait. Do I have to take that back if it's the same color? Does it work well with the gradient? It really kind of don't. Never mind. It still sucks. Alright, now I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Oops. Why did I do the gradient? I should have done the gradient after. What is wrong with me? Wait. How do people do this? How do you become an artist? It's so hard. Well, that's surely not it. How do gradient help? I do also feel like shading in Clip Studio Paint, or not shading, these what are they called? Oh my god, these effects are overlays or effects, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. They definitely work differently in Clip Studio Paint than they do in Procreate, because I don't get the same effects all the time. It's too red. I want it to be purple-ish. Maybe I have to move it over a little bit. My brother, more red? No. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Make it a little lighter. Just, I don't know if that's the closest I can get. Let's just turn that off. Turn it off. Let's see. We're getting there. We're getting it slightly closer. That's too much. We're almost there, y'all. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more purple. Wait. It's pretty close. Not close. Go back. That's about to be it because I'm getting lazy. Okay. I know on like the screen it looks not that different, but to me it looks different. It's about to be the closest it's gonna get. It's still too pink though. I'm a perfectionist. Okay, maybe it has to be like this. Close enough. That's how it's about to be that. Just be here 20 years on that same part. There you go. The colors on the screen that's streaming to my computer is so saturated compared to... It's like saturated yet not saturated on my screen, but then on my actual iPad it's fine. It's weird. This is just gonna be colored all the way in. This. Now, for this style, it's supposed to be a bit simpler lighting. I don't think I get too complicated into it. Do like a little like rim lighting. Maybe. Or like just, I don't know if I do it. I'm gonna do some highlights or we'll see what I do. We'll get that part in a second. There we go. Now we can go back to our other shading layer. Oops. I just love the way a blue shading that looks on a green. It looks so good. I don't know, it just looks so awesome to me. It looks so good. Oops, not on there. Oops. She be an alien. Sorry I got quiet. I was concentrating on the gradient. But I'm back to working on other stuff now. It was hard work, man. Trying to find the right color. I kind of like how the light, the softer shading looks. It'll probably look better once I add some lighting. Alright, my favorite thing in the shade is... Well, I'm gonna shade this stuff first. I hate shading the color black because I don't want to make it too dark and it like looks weird with my line art. Now I wonder how I'm gonna do my highlights, because my highlights are typically pretty sharp. That's the style I want to do. Well, I guess I can do it in this. Just maybe make it softer by having a glow. Also, I want the ink. No, it's like a... Aw, thanks. I'm trying. I want to see if I want it to be a lighter blue. Ooh, the blue's kind of nice, the lighter blue. I had it as a dark blue, but lighter blue might be better. Yeah, I like that. It even makes the pants kind of stand out a bit. I can't wait to add the lighting. I know it's technically coming up to the end of the stream, but I feel like still working, so I'm gonna keep working. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Shading with like black can be a little like tricky. It's probably better to start with a darker color and then use lighting to kind of work with it to do the shading rather than doing the shading on top of the base of black. Because jeez. Also, this is like not really black. It's like a, I mean it's black, but it's like a weird dark greenish gray. Because I don't ever like doing full black unless I'm like, it's gonna be line art. And as you see, I do blue sometimes. Oops. There we go. The glare from my light on my iPad. Jeez. Oh, I just realized I forgot to add this in. We're almost done with the shading. Just need to do that, and then I'll add some lighting, see how it turns out. It feels so different from how I normally work. It's weird. It's weird. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. I have to do it through Twitch because it doesn't work here anymore. Icky, icky. It used to be I can do it straight from OBS, but now it's not allowing me to. Goodbye. Goodbye! Be gone. Okay. What was I doing? I got distracted. Oh, yeah. Okay. The moment of truth. Now, how do I want to do this? This is going to be the tricky part. Trying to figure out how I want to do the lighting. Versus 2. Usually I do like at least for my regular, something like this. Like a rim light. I feel like this is still going to be too complicated for a webcomic because, you know, I fucking apparently can't not do a simple coloring style, but you know. I feel like this is just my regular coloring style, just with a lighter brush, like a with a light, with a softer brush, I should say. So I feel this is. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Whoops. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. It's kind of nice having a softer coloring style. I have so many coloring styles that I like, but I don't know which one fits best. Sorry, I'm so focused. it's getting there. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Sonic Adventure style where it has like this soft and then like a little bit of the hard lighting on it, but not completely. The rim lighting really helps make it look good. Focus, yeah. I got all my talking out. Okay. Guess what parts I get to do? The gradient. Let me do the tongue first. I'm trying to avoid it, but it has to get done. I think I can use the same lighting and not worry about doing anything extra, honestly. Because I think it'll work either way. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have to do anything extra. It's too big. Cute. Cute! Well, you know what? I could probably do some rim lighting here, too. That look pretty good. My butt is getting numb. I've been sitting too long. So you want that brush to be a little bigger. There you go. Will it look good over here too? No. There you go. seriously, if there's one lighting trick I can say for doing art is add rim lighting. It makes it look so much nicer. It just makes it so much nicer. I think I might add like some focus on her. So like some windows, maybe like on her face, on her mid, and then maybe her shoes? I don't know. There you go. Hey, hey. Time is it? 9:30. I wanna see if I can finish this on stream. I'm almost there. Yeah, it's 9:30. It's kind of late. I mean, I do typically draw late into the night, but I also try to do it like in the room where my husband is so we can spend some time together. So I'm gonna try to finish this up. Also, my butt is numb. I feel like... Sheebs apparently, not shines. I can spell. Whoa. Actually, this needs to be this. She cute. Now I just gotta figure out how I want to do the highlights. Ow! My butt is so numb, but it also hurts. Now let's see how I want to do this. Usually what I do is this. But it's not soft enough. So should I just do it with the brush? Ew, pee pee poo poo. Then again, maybe it shouldn't be on there anyway, because those, it should be here, actually. Thank you. I do like her design. Funny enough, she was originally a echidna when she was a Sonic character. And I was like, what animal could imitate like that? And I was like, well, she doesn't have to be an animal. I literally have like alien themed stuff. Bam, alien. I guess that doesn't look too bad. I wonder if I blurred it a little. Just a little. I said a little. Would it fit with it a little better? I only did 1%, but the blur is so strong in this. It doesn't look that different. Okay, and there's something I want to do. Let's see how I do it. And then I gotta take it to Clip Studio Paint and do the retro effects like I normally do for my art, and then it's done. Okay, so what I want to do is close this group, make, I'm gonna do that. Eclipse, what the, rectangle actually. Do this. Is that how big I want it? Let's do it a little bigger. Probably like, what are you doing? And then we take this off. And then, because I'm lazy, I don't want to do that. So you select erase the inside to have to have an outline. Actually, you know what I should do first? Actually, I'm gonna do something first before I do that. I'm going to duplicate this. Flatten. I'm going to... I know, you're probably like, what are you doing? Let me see, how am I going to do this? Because I want to take that part. I'm actually going to duplicate this. Put one here. Duplicate. Put one over here. Okay. Then I'm actually going to move you here. I think you're... No. Hopefully it doesn't blur it out too badly. I don't want to rotate because rotating always makes it blurry. But we'll see what happens because I'm just trying to get her eyes. I could technically do this in Clip Studio Paint if I wanted to. Yeah, because it makes it so blurry. I don't know how I feel about it being blurry. Maybe I should do it in Clip Studio Paint. I also have more layers to do it. Should I move? I guess I can move over to Clip Studio Paint. Doesn't have to be. It's fine. Okay, so I'm actually going to merge this down. Move this below this layer. And then oh, I should duplicate. I'm stupid. Duplicate. Oh, I know what duh. I want to show the tattoo, Adoy. I'm like, which part was I trying to do? There you go. Merge down. Move this down here. Yes, boob window. It's a must. We need representation for the itty bitty titty committee. I try to give all my characters different sizes. Oh, what, hello? Oh, what am I doing? What do you mean? Like, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, so now I gotta do one more thing. Oh, I can do that in Clip Studio Paint, but I could also just do it all here. Okay, I don't need this. I need this duplicated one more time. Fill layer. Oh god. Fill layer. I'm wondering if I should have it a different color, so let's just test it, I guess. Pink's kind of cool. What is pink? No. I actually want it to be... there. Oh, my ass. Now I feel like I still need to add some like little decorations or something, like some stars maybe. I could do some musical notes that make sense. And she's musical. Because that would make sense. I don't know how I feel about Procreate's new stuff. their new brushes. Do I have a stamp brush for that? I don't even know. What do these brushes do? What do these brushes do? I should probably go on a better layer. What in the holy? What are these brushes? Oh, they finally added a comic brush after 20 years. Holy. I've looked at barely like any of these. Street art. Wow. Digital. Creative. Anyway, back to my old library. Do I have stamps for some of these? I know I have some, like, back before they started adding manga stuff. I added a bunch of like stars and stuff. Here's some space brushes. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, some of the lettering ones. I have too many, that's the problem, so I don't know what I'm using. Got some cool ones here. Oops. Clear. Why isn't this working? Hello? Or what if the brushes don't work anymore? Oh, they do. They're just being stupid. Yeah, because I was trying to do comics in Procreate, so I went and looked for a bunch of like free shoujo brushes. Sometimes you can find them on DeviantArt or just their Procreate website. I don't know how should I have it like more blue? Not that blue, but like. I mean, I can find a way to see if I can send them to you. I have them all saved. I can send them. I could probably try to send them to Discord if Discord lets me. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if I like the stars or not. The thing about these brushes, you have to like fix them because they get all randomized. Oh, these are like different colored brushes. How fun. Yeah, I have to I'll go on Discord and try to go through my brushes and try to send them to you on Discord. Unless I can, or if it doesn't work on Discord, I can upload them to my Google Drive and send you the link. I'm still debating if I want to have these stars here. Actually, they probably should be in the background. Yeah, I think you're able to like edit them, but like that sounds like a lot of work. Go. Whoa. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Oops. I'm just going to copy and paste that one and move it over here. Looking kind of cute. Not gonna wait a minute. There's a star there. What are you doing? How did you get there? I don't need you anymore. Alright, now for the magic trick. We send this off to Clip Studio, and I decide how I want to have the effects. Waiting for Clip Studio Paint. Gotta exit all the stuff. That will be posted later. Okay, so we go to retro, bloom, chromatic aberration, noise, which I typically bump up a little bit more. And then this is where I decide whether I want to have a color filter or not. I kind of like the, ooh, that looks pretty cool too. I don't think I want the yellow too much, but the pink makes it look kind of cool. This is kind of jank because the way Clip Studio Paint is layered over here behind my windows, but what if okay, this is gonna be weird. Turn this off and turn it edit hue, tonal correction. What if I turned it more blue? Oh, see, I kind of like that. I don't know which one to pick, the more pink or the more bluish purple. I'm not sure which one I like better. I kind of like the more bluish hue, but the pink one looks really good too. The pinkish kind of keeps her pinks a little more, but the blue really like makes it look cool. The pink one? This is the more pinkish one, and this is the more bluish one. I'm about to save both versions and just think on it later. Both is good. I can't decide. Like, if I have to post one, which one do I post? Oh, that's with both of them. Holy jeez. That's with the yellow on. Ooh, but with the yellow and blue, it kind of looks cool too. Maybe I'll go with this one. It's like a good mixture. Because this one makes it too red. But this one kind of is like a good mixture. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Okay, and then you export to photo library. And then we're done. There. I like it. She's so cute. Look at her. We finished the drawing on stream, you guys. We did it. We did it. I'm happy. Now, is this more simpler than my other coloring style? Maybe slightly, but not too much. But I kind of like it. The soft coloring is kind of nice. It's a hard decision. I can always just have multiple coloring styles, but like I really want to pick one for me. So that's going to be hard. I'm going to pick another character to test it with. See how that goes. But that's going to be it for today's stream, you guys. Thank you so much for coming out today. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I had fun drawing this. It was nice and relaxing. And we're hitting 3 hours today. Took 3 hours to completely ink and color this drawing. So I'm happy with how it came out. I think it looks cool. Pretty happy with it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, but it's not a guarantee because I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I have to go and do some things. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, maybe I'll stream a game. We'll see how I feel, but we'll see. That's all I can say. I'm not making any promises. I'm bad with keeping stream promises apparently. But I really do want a game. But also tomorrow, oh, will I be able to? 'Cause my husband works the next day. Yeah, I should be able to, as long as I keep it like in the 2 hours. I have to keep it to 2 hours tomorrow if I do stream. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time talking with everybody, and have a wonderful night. Get your rest, drink your water, take your vitamins, and draw lots of furries. Draw what you want. Sonic can't hold you down forever. Anyways. Bye guys. Good night.